Hey there YouTube, it's me, Naruto1732, and this is not an update, but a review of set number 7939, the cargo train, not the red, it's the, not the original, but when they created the newer power function, I guess it's the original one then, when they came up with the original, when they came up with more better power functions. So, cargo train, it's got 839 pieces for ages 6 to 12 from the Lego City train part. And like I said, it's got some power functions. And this is a big box. You can see, it's bigger. And as you can see, you got the train here, got the engine, got a flat car with 2 smart cars, a tank car, and another flat car with containers, so I guess container car. And we got our little engineer. And usually it would show the minifigs, but we get 4 minifigs, and the train is 90 centimeters long, and it would be 35.4 inches. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay. So it's the train, got 4 cars. It's over 90, almost a meter long, or it's 35.4 inches, and it takes 9 AAAs. And as we can see down here, we got 16 flex track, 8 straights, 16 curves, 1 left and 1 right switch. And that when we build it, it comes out to be 124 centimeters long in length and 48.8 inches in length. So it's over a meter long, and we got it in length. It's 96 centimeters in length, or 37.8 inches in length. So it's a pretty big set. Okay, so as we flip it around, we got all of its features. So we got, it's from the train series. There's the rest of the sets there. It's got 7 bags, which is a lot. There's the engine and all. There's that. There's that. Okay. It's got 7 speeds. It's got a new remote. Here's the remote. I'll show you to you later. Okay. Now on to the set. Okay. So as we can see, I've got it set up on my floor. So as you can see, it's pretty big. Let me just give it a bird's eye view. So it's pretty big. I have to be standing pretty tall. I'm on my tippy toes actually, just to get pretty much the whole thing in frame. So that's that. Okay, now to do individual parts. Now for the train engine. So let me just move that out. Alright. Here is our engine. It's got the new power functions. So we got 4 minifigs. Before I go on to them, I'm just going to show the train. So here's the engine. Okay, it's got 2 cockpits, I guess, if you want to call it that, or drivers, and they can lift up like so. They're pretty simple. And here's one minifig. Let me just get him out. He is our driver. Here he is. Closer up. 1 minute. Let me just get some light in here. 1 minute. Okay. So here he is again. There. He's got his face. Got his regular face. He's got some overalls. Usual. He's got his bandana. And he's got his blue cap. Regular for a driver. Train driver. Okay. And they also they came up with these new couplers. As you can see here, I'm not sure if some of you guys had like the older one, like the 05s or older, you would Lego train sets, you would remember how you used to have to put on the magnets. This is a magnetic coupler, by the way. Okay, you would have to hook onto the magnet and place it onto the coupler with the knob that you place it onto. This time, it's all in one piece, so you don't have to. Okay, so this roof can take off one portion of it. Here it is, and it basically shows you can see all the power functions in there. See, and this is the remote and a battery pack. Here's the IR receiver right here, and it gets its signal from this part of the controller. So, and if you were to press down on this part here, it activated and the green light will go on. I'll run it at the end. Okay. Okay. And you can put the lid back on. These doors can open up too, but it's just nothing really. Right here you can see the edge. There's really no detail to it. So, now, on to the next car. Whee! The tank car is next. Okay? So, again, I just want to point out, if you had some Lego trains, if you used to like the Lego trains, you would finally realize, well, if you do, back in like 2000, they had a tank car from the My Trains collection, and then when they brought out the remote control, 9-volt went out, they took back the container car. But now, as you can see, we got it back. We got the tank car back. So that's what I pretty like that. I like how they brought back the tank car. So it's not the same design, but it's more like the European one. That's what basically the engine and the container car look like. The European style trains, not the North American trains. Okay? So, we got a sticker. That's a sticker. That's a sticker. And that's a sticker. And on the other side, it's the same. The stickering, I switched it around, because here it would be that, and I put stripes here, but this time I switched it around so it looks like it's on the same side. Okay, so there's ladders here. You can place those down. Really nothing else to it. The only thing I want to mention is it's on the bottom of the car. I've usually have those cars, of the Lego cars. It's on the bottom of that. Okay, now on to the next car, which is the flat car with smart cars. Okay, so first I want to do the smart car. It's really nothing about the cars, the fake car. Okay, so we get two of these, two styles. We get a full yellow and a blue black version. So there's really, it's like the old set number, what is it? But the set called Small Car, I believe that's what it's called. You got one of these, but in like white and black. So they have the smart cars again. So really nothing to talk about. You can take them off with the crane. Now onto the car. It's nothing really much. It's just a base with this piece added onto the bottom with two ladders and like so. So it's really nothing else attached to it. So that's all for the flat car. It's held on by that, so there's really nothing special about that, other than how they made the bottom. It's pretty neat. Okay, now on to the next car, which is the last car, which is another flat car, the container flat car. Okay, we get a container, which I'll talk about later, but the car, it's pretty different from all, because we get these. It's nothing really, but you put these on the end, and that's how the couplers go, the hooks go onto it, the trucks go onto it, the wheels. So, now, the container. We get some of these, we get two containers, short and a large. So, this one is the longer version. It's the Lego Transport. So, we get another one, which is a smaller, half this size, like that size. And it's the yellow and Lego. So, that's basically what that is. So, really nothing else to that. Okay. Now, on to the crane. So, here's our other minifig, our second guy. He's just a standby worker, doing nothing, just talking over the radio, making sure everything is going great. So, he's got his cool specs, which is pretty cool, and he's got his normal shirt, worker shirt. Okay, and now, here's a crane. It's set onto these, and it's one of these overhangs, so you can slide along, and you control this, and the hook go down. Okay, and you can put on a piece, which you can hook onto the container, which is here, and then it can go up and put it onto the train. So, you can do some of that. And now here's our other minifig. He's our crane driver, just like the second guy, but just a different face. Okay, and he goes back in. Hard to get him back in once you get him out. There. Well, okay, so that's basically the crane. It can slides along. Here's the bottom of it. That's how it stays up. See? So, that's basically it. And this is a sticker right here. And so is that. And so is that. Okay? Now, here's the truck. But first, here's the container. How, you guys remember a long time ago, not a long time ago, but a couple months ago, like last year, we had the Lego truck. So, here we got a Lego container, but it's got Lego on it. So, if you want, you can put, if you got the yellow Lego truck, you can put in Lego sets in here. The little Lego sets. Like, same thing with Toys R Us one. So, that'd be pretty neat. So, here's this trailer for the truck. It's pretty plain, really nothing. Shows how this container sticks on. Here's a truck. That's a sticker right here. And same with the other side. See? We got our driver. And he's different too. So now there. See, here he is. He's got the same specs. He's got different specs than the other guy. late video. Sorry about that. Autofocus doesn't want to work for some reason. See, there's his face. He's got his keys there. And all. And here's his pants. Really no back detail. He's got his red hat. And now the interior of the truck. He's got his coffee mug. And the doors do open, as you can see. So, he can sit all like that. Okay. And put the roof back on. Like so. And there. So, that was it. And now, just to see the train run all the way around again. Okay. It's a 7-speed function. So, I'll put it on to first speed, which is nothing. First speed, which is pretty slow, especially on the curves. Here's second speed, faster, it's still slow on the curves. Third speed, faster, much easier on the curve, except that curve. Fourth speed, much faster, takes the curve more easily. Fifth speed, much better. And 6th speed, faster than 7th speed. And now, here it goes down to this track. I think I want to turn down a little bit, because it'll have problems. It sounds like it's derailing, but it's not. It's just the way it is. Okay. And that was the emergency stop. Here we go. Just to test it. We're going to stop it right there. See? Pretty fast. Okay. Thanks for watching. That was my review of the cargo train set number 7939. Thanks for watching. This is Naruto732. Subscribe, add, like, all that stuff. This is Naruto732. Bye-bye for now.